Welcome to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is September the 13th, 2024. We're going to be talking about TNA because on TNA they added 3 matches. Oh, God. 3 matches to the Victory Road. Ladies and gentlemen, it's official. Because all the attacking from on TNA, from NXT, Wendy Chu will be getting her shot at the TNA Knockouts Championship against Jordan Grace at Victory Road. Will Rosemary help her try to win this championship? I have no idea. But they do have a tag team match as well on NXT. It will be Wendy Chu and Rosemary versus Laura Valkyria and Tatum Paxley. So that's going to happen there. And ladies and gentlemen, we heard about the tag team match between First Class and the Hardys. The Hardys, yeah. The Hardys will be in the match with the First Class. Rich Swann, I don't know what happened, but he's suspended. That's why they got KC going for the tag titles, having a match tonight, last night, against the ABC in the Tornado tag match. And that's why he's having a match with the Hardys as well. I don't know what's going on with Rich Swann. What happened to him? I have no idea. But ladies and gentlemen, another match that got made was Eric Young and Steve Macklin will be facing each other, not facing each other, teaming up with each other to verse Jake Something and Hammerstone. Hammerstone made his debut to NXT. And we got some segments here. We got Joe Hendry coming out. Joe Hendry has some things to talk about to Josh Alexander. So he called out Josh Alexander. Josh Alexander did not come to the ring. He was on the rafters of the where the audience is, and Joe Hendry made a video saying that Josh Alexander is a wannabe or a wish list. If you get people are making memes like, if you want something like AJ Lee, but you get something like from the wish list, something worse. So that's what he did. He says we wanted Kurt Angle, but we got the Kurt Angle from Wish, and that's Josh Alexander. So that's the whole thing there. And they call him the Walking Wiener because somebody had a sign saying Walking Wiener. Walking Wiener. So yeah, that's interesting to see. But Josh Alexander, he is a little jealous that Joe Hendry was at NXT and he wasn't. He says that was supposed to be me to represent TNA, to be part of that for TNA, and they chose Joe Hendry. He's a little jealous. So they went back and forth. Nobody attacked each other, because Joe Hendry was in the ring and Josh Alexander was in the audience. So nothing big happened there. And then we have Matt Cardona coming out with Stephanie Lander, because remember, he owns her because he has a contract with her. And he says that Santino has something, he has a personal agenda against him. So, because after he came back from his injury, Santino's putting him in his first match back at Victory Road in a tag team match against PCO and Rhino, and he could choose his own tag team partner. He was about to introduce his monster, but that monster was Stephanie Lander. Stephanie Lander is going to team up with Matt Cardona to verse her own husband. But Matt Cardona says, don't try to help your husband. Don't try to do Poke of Doom with him, because he says if you do, he's going to send her back up to Australia. But PCO didn't like that, so he came out. And again, Matt Cardona tried to use Stephanie Lander as a shield. But Stephanie Lander was smarter than that and did a low blow onto Matt Cardona. And Matt Cardona got chokeslammed by PCO. So what is PCO going to do, teaming up with Rhino against his own wife and Matt Cardona? What is Stephanie Lander going to do? Is she going to betray PCO? Or will she actually help PCO? She did it before when Stephanie Lander was in like a 6-person tag team match against Zaya Brookside, Rhino, and PCO, and she teamed up with Khan and Madman Fulton she kind of helped the other team that's not her team. So yeah, that's interesting to see what's going to happen tonight. Victory Road is tonight, but I want to watch SmackDown because, ladies and gentlemen, to start off SmackDown, the season premiere is going to be the steel cage match between Cody Rhodes and Solo. So who the heck is going to miss that? It's supposed to be a big SmackDown. It sounds like a big SmackDown. There might be returns. We know Roman Reigns is coming back. But is this the time to have Jimmy Uso come back? Is it the time for Paul Heyman? People are saying The Rock might come back. The final boss. Something is going to happen. Something has to give. What's going to happen? Who's going to be the opponent for Cody Rhodes at Bad Blood? Because remember, Solo gets his title shot tonight. Cody still has no opponent for Bad Blood. So we will find out what's going to happen there on SmackDown. Let's see how big this show is going to be. Is it bigger than the Raw season premiere? They didn't really have a lot of returns. They got Natalya. They showed Bret Hart. That's it. They didn't show. It was a pretty decent show. They had a great street fight. But not a lot of surprises. Will SmackDown have more surprises? Remember, this is their first show on the USA Network. This is their first show. They had to make a big, I forgot the word, impression for the USA Network fans. Whoever watches USA Network still. I don't know who watches. I watch it because of wrestling, so I watch it for Raw, I watch it for NXT, but NXT is going to be gone from USA Network starting in October, but SmackDown will still be on USA Network, so we're still watching USA Network. So, ladies and gentlemen, first match of the evening, we got Steve Maclin versus Hammerstone. It was an okay match, but the winner of that match was Steve Maclin getting the win. But Hammerstone wasn't done there. He attacked Steve Maclin after the match. He did a torture rack, and then here comes Eric Young to make the save. And then Hammerstone was just staring down Steve Maclin and Eric Young, and here comes Jake Something walking down the ramp, and he looked at Hammerstone, and then they both stared down Eric Young and Steve Maclin. This is why we got the tag team match at Victory Road. We have Heather Reckless will be versus Giselle Shaw, her first match as a knockout. Remember, they signed her as a knockout. So, ladies and gentlemen, Heather Reckless won her match against Giselle Shaw because of the help of Ash. Woohoo. Then we have ABC, Ace Austin and Chris Bay versus the First Class, KC and AJ Francis in a tornado tag team match. I love the ABC guys. I love KC. Not a big fan of AJ Francis. The guy likes to talk, man. He likes to talk. He annoys me sometimes. His talking annoys me. Like, oh my God. Please, thank God he wasn't talking. Please hush. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match for both of these teams. Mostly Casey, because Casey was good. AJ Francis was doing power moves. I don't really care for the power moves. But the winner of that match was ABC, and they're getting ready for Victory Road because they would be facing Brian Myers and Eddie Edwards for their tag team titles because they get a rematch clause for the tag team titles. And then we got Ash versus Zaya Brookside. We got this match again. It's like watching Carmella Hayes versus Andrade. Why are we watching this again? But the winner of that match was Ash because of Heather Reckless. She attacked Zaya Brookside, and she might team up with Ash. Well, the personal customer doesn't like her outfit, so if she wants a makeover, call him. He gave her the business card, and maybe she will give him a call. And then we had the Hardys versus the System in our main event. Matt and Jeff versus Eddie Edwards and Brian Myers. It was a pretty decent match, but the winner of that match was the Hardys. And again, Eddie Edwards used his wife as a shield. Why is everybody using women as their shield? My God. But the Hardys get the win with like 2 or 3 twists of pace and then a Swanton bomb, getting the win. And now they're going looking forward to Victory Road because they'd be facing First Class at Victory Road. And the System will face ABC for the World Tag Team titles at Victory Road. Ladies and gentlemen, I just heard that Scott Steiner on WWE 2K24, the big bump, the live event got removed because some people are having problems with his entrance, his movesets, and it was broken. So I don't know anything about it because I haven't got Scott Steiner. I guess I can't because they remove it, or they're going to try to fix it and then put it back on, or they're going to wait and then put it back on, or put them on the store, because what's the point of putting him back on the live events if he's already supposed to be out? So yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. We're getting closer to the next DLC. I'm getting excited for this one because, like I said, there's all these current wrestlers. Dragon Lee, Carlito is back in a WWE game. Michelle McCool is back in the WWE game. She's not currently wrestling, but she's still back in the wrestling game. And ladies and gentlemen, Victoria, I believe, she just announced, I think it was a couple of days ago, she announced that she will be in the DLC for 2K25. So she will be in it. So she will be in the game next year. I think it was Victoria. I think it was. She will be in the game next year. Who else is going to be in the game next year? I hope that, because WWE been signing a lot of Legends contracts, mostly for the female as well, like Jacqueline. I think mostly the people that you saw on SummerSlam, they had this Legends Raptor seats. You saw Scott Steiner, Rick Steiner, you saw Kevin Nash. I think Jacqueline was on there. Everybody was on there, and I think they're all Scott Steiner and the Steiner brothers and Kevin Nash already have a Legends contract with WWE, but Jacqueline never had one. Now she has one. It would be cool to see Jacqueline on the game again. I think the last time we saw her was like 2K19? 19 or 20, I think. I don't remember. Or it could be 2K. No, I think 2K18. I think she was like on the DLC, wasn't she? Or that was 2K17? I think she'd been on it like 3 years, and then they took her out. It sucks. So it would be cool to see Jacqueline on the game again. Mostly every person that is on the Legends contract, some people that's on the Legends contract is in the game. Like Eve Torres is in the game. She has a Legends contract. Maria Maruso is not in the game. I don't think she's a former wrestler. She wrestled like once or twice, something like that. It was mostly tag team matches or 6 men, 6 women. Maurice is in the game. She has like a Legends contract, something like that. Because sometimes she shows up in WWE with The Miz. Beth Phoenix is in the game, but she was in the Legends. She had the Legends contract, but she left. So she might not be in next year's game. So maybe somebody needs to get replaced. Replace her into the game. Who's going to replace her? Victoria? Because she already announced it. So I don't know what's going to happen in 2K25. People are still talking about 2K25 right now, when it's not even close to be March yet for the next game to come out. So I'm happy that fall is finally here. I can stop sweating my head off. I don't know what I was trying to say there, but yeah, my head off. Stop sweating my head off. And ladies and gentlemen, we're getting closer to my championship to get delivered to my door. Taking a while, man. I have like a week left. It's supposed to come in the 25th or the 1st of October. I'm hoping it's coming in the 25th. I really hope. Because I don't want to wait another week. Man. But right now, they said the 25th. If it's not in the 25th, it's on the 1st. And I'm hoping it's on the 25th. That means we only have one more week to finally have this championship at my front door. And I can unbox it for you guys. Because that's what I do. I want to unbox it. I never unbox my championships. because they always come on Thursdays, and I don't do videos on Thursdays. I only put up AEWs, but I already filmed that on Wednesday nights, and then I upload it on Thursday morning. I can't really do much about it. So I'm hoping that I think the 25th. Let me check my dang calendar here, because I always forget things. Calendar. The 25th. Well, that's July. The 25th is on a Wednesday, so yeah, so I'm hoping it comes on there, and then we could unbox it when I do AEW's video. I'm hoping that we could do that, but when is the 1st of October? Is it Thursday? It's on a Tuesday, so I guess one of those days would be great, because I got NXT on Tuesday. We got AEW on Wednesday, so it doesn't matter. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed the video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. I will see you guys tomorrow morning when I do SmackDown's video, film it tonight, and upload it on Saturday morning. That's all for me today. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Tell me what your prediction is for SmackDown. Would it be a big SmackDown? Would it do a lot of surprises for this SmackDown? When I say surprises, mostly Roman Reigns surprises. Will we see The Rock? Will we see Jimmy Uso? Or will we see Hikuleo making his debuts? Those type of surprises. Will we see those surprises happen in this SmackDown? Because, like I said, this is their very first show on the USA Network. I don't know if SmackDown ever been on USA Network, but right now, this is a big thing because now they are on the USA Network. This is their very first show. Will they put... Even Triple H says the rest of the show, we had to wait. He told us what was going to start off the show, but we had to wait for the rest of the show. We don't know if there's any more surprises. Or anything big is going to happen because Triple H didn't tell us everything. Why would he? Why would he tell us everything? He's not going to spoil it for everybody. Not like some people. So we don't know what's going to happen. I'm hoping we get some returns. I'm hoping we get a debut. And let's see if we could get more crazy in this Bloodline saga. Because they're not finishing this thing yet. Will the War Games finally end this Bloodline stuff? Or it keeps continuing? We have no idea what's going to happen with this Bloodline stuff. But I can't wait to see it. But if you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tyler's out. Bye!